Happy Friday, good Friday evening. It's 4:42 p.m. Welcome here to the weekend. It is Friday. Hope you had a great and a fantastic Friday here today. Wow, absolutely amazing weather was earlier today. And now, maybe I can break this. I'm sorry to break this news here this afternoon. I feel like there is some rain is in the forecast right now, unfortunately, to wrap out the week. Right now, let's go take a live look over downtown Knoxville. Look at that live view downtown Knoxville. Look to be a little bit cloudy, rainy, misty, foggy. However you want to say it, it's a wet end to the Friday today. Hope you had a great Christmas week. Now we go ahead into New Year's weekend next week. And yeah, this weekend we got some rumbles of thunder this weekend. Right now it's raining over downtown Knoxville. That live view over downtown Knoxville. Looking to be a little bit cloudy down there. Okie dokie. Here's a live view down in Gatlinburg over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera. Looking to be a little bit cloudy down there. No rain looks like to be there as of right now. Over at the aquarium. But not for long, y'all. Here's a live view down the Market Square. Looks to be raining down the Market Square. I believe the ice skating rink is closed due to the rain. Remember to keep this in mind. The ice skating rink is closed due to the rain down in downtown Knoxville, down in Market Square. That's what I believe. I think it closed due to the rain. I'm sorry to break that news. Here's a live view down in Crossville. It is breezy and it's raining in Crossville. Remember to keep this in mind. Look to be a little bit breezy and raining in Crossville. Remember to keep this in mind. Look to be a little bit rainy and breezy. And crossing with the wind is starting to pick up scare loose objects if you have any loose objects. Here's a live view down over at the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Look at that amazing view over at the look to be a little bit cloudy or rainy view over at the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Remember to keep this in mind and check back for updates. Always remember to check back for updates. Remember to, check back for weather information because the weather can always change. We are forecasters. We always forecasting the future to bring you out the future update with the future of the forecast. Okay, I guess I can bring you all your temperatures here in a moment. Okay, let me recap y'all your morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Then you go to nowcast. Not really nowcasting, but okay. Here's a recap here with our Friday morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. It was 43 Knoxville, 42 Maryville, 47 Crossville, 46 Tellico Plains. We was here in the 40s and 30s, 37 Pigeon Forge, 37 Danvers. We was here mostly here in the 40s here earlier this morning, some 30s, but we was mostly here in the 40s today for our forecasting highs. Remember to keep this in mind. We was mostly here in the 40s today for our forecasting highs. Remember to keep this in mind. We was mostly here in the 40s here for our forecasting highs. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay. Here's a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. This is our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? 6 a.m. was 42. 8 a.m. was 40. 10 a.m. was 44. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was around 51. 2 p.m. was around 55. 4 p.m., which is right now 55. 6 p.m. dinner time looks to be around 53 at 6 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. 6 p.m. looks to be around 53 at 6 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. 6 p.m. looks to be around 53. Okay, let me tell you all your temperatures here at 4 p.m. here this afternoon. Okie dokie. We are tracking some rain showers right now. We are tracking some rain showers. Heads up, those locations that we have rain showers. Heads up. Heads up, Knoxville, Maryville, Happy Valley, Madisonville, Decatur, Spring City. That was at 4:15. 4:16. Heads up, Seymour, Kodak, Louisville, North City, Greenback, Philadelphia, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Maryville, Happy Valley, Tallahassee. Here's your temperatures right now. This is our temperatures right now. We are 53 Knoxville, 62 Maryville, 61 Madisonville, Newport 66, 09 to 50. We are 53 Knoxville, 62 Maryville, 61 Madisonville. We are here in 50s and 60s here this afternoon here on our Friday afternoon. Remember to keep this in mind. And always remember to check back for weather information, because the weather can always change, right? Yeah. The weather can always change. We all know it by now. The weather can always change, okay? Okie dokie. Let's go over here to some other weather maps, okay? Let's go over here to some other weather maps, okay? Let's go over here to some other weather maps, yeah, okay? Okie dokie, let's go. I believe let's go over here around. Okay, good. Let's go over here, okay? Let's go over here. I think this be a more good map, okay? Here's tomorrow's stuff for Saturday. Tomorrow for our Saturday, we look to have a level 1 marginal risk. Down in the Jackson area, look to have an enhanced risk. In the area in yellow, kind of down near the coastal line, there'd be some stronger storms. We'll be watching the dynamics on the stronger storms tonight into tomorrow and throughout the weekend. And then as we head into Sunday, a level 1 marginal risk as well for Sunday as well. It'd be during the late night hours, which we'd be likely tracking it all to bring you all the latest information with that. So we'd be here throughout the weekend, late night. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a late night. Don't know. I can't guarantee it as of right now, but okie dokie. Now I go bring y'all up to date here with this right now to get y'all fine tuned with some things. Okie dokie. Saturday night into Sunday morning, we do have a level 1 marginal risk to see some possible strong to severe storms. Check back for updates. As we head into Sunday, level 1 marginal risk as well. Here's Saturday night into Sunday storm threats. This is Saturday night into Sunday storm threats. Remember to keep this in mind. This would be our storm threats as we head into that time frame. Okay. Heavy rain on the moderate category. Wind damage low. Health threat low. Tornado low. But a tornado cannot be rolled out because we do have some spin in the atmosphere. Some spin. If we do get tornado warning, I'll bring you up to date. We'll be here live. We'll be on severe weather coverage mode tomorrow night. We'll be a little bit more. We'll be a little bit rusty. It's been a while since we did severe weather coverage mode. It's felt like it's been a year. Been a few months ago since we did severe weather coverage. Just want to sign up. Just let you know that been a few weeks. Well, no, not have been a few weeks. Okay. Here's our weekend forecast. Okie dokie. Now let me bring you all our weekend forecast to get you all up to date here with our weekend forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. I'll give you all up to date here with our weekend forecast. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday, 64 again. Tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday looks to be around 64 as well, okay? Here's 7 a.m. Sunday. Rain showers will be likely for our Sunday down to Maryville, Knoxville, Seymour areas. Like to have some rain showers into our Sunday. Saturday, we do have a level 1 marginal potential risk to see some flooding. We have a level 1 risk to see some flooding down to Knoxville, Maryville, Seymour, Pigeon Forge. For the poor drainage areas, that would be the most concerned for some flooding for the poor drainage areas. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, we do have a flooding risk. Here's your potential rainfall here over the next 3 days. Wow. Absolutely an amazing rainfall here over the next 3 days. And then here's your weekend forecast. Tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday, 64 as well. And this is your weekend weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is your weekend weather forecast for this weekend. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Okie dokie. As we go over here, okay, let me see if I can go over here right now. Okie dokie. Let me bring y'all your impacts for I can bring y'all your impacts from Saturday night into Sunday. This would be Saturday night into Sunday in the AM hours. Remember to keep this in mind. I'll be tracking it all, bring y'all the coverage as needed. Wind between 10 p.m. to 11 a.m. is the main window for those storms. Impact. Winds and heavy rain. Need to drive carefully. Here's potential impact Saturday into Sunday. Power outage and down trees is on the moderate category. Heavy rain, localized flooding, flash flooding. Tornadoes, not likely. It's on the not likely category. Hail, low chance for hail. Tomorrow we have a level 1 marginal risk. The highest risk will be down into the Jackson area, and that area will have an elevated slight risk. Here's our potential rainfall here over the next 3 days. Absolutely amazing rainfall. What's the impact? Heavy rain could cause localized flooding. Slow down, leave extra space, turn on headlights, never drive through flooded waters. Turn around, don't drown. Okay? Remember that saying, turn around, don't drown. Remember that saying, y'all. That just kind of sounds southern. We are southern meteorologists. Oh yeah, let's go south real quick. We have a high wind warning for the higher elevation. Remember, keep this in mind. We do have a high wind warning for the higher elevations. Remember to keep this in mind. We do have a high wind warning for the higher elevations. Remember to keep this in mind. We have a high wind warning for the higher elevations. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? High winds will be out of southeast, 25 to 40 miles per hour, up to 80 miles, gusts up to 80 miles per hour for the higher elevations. This will be until 7 a.m. Saturday. They may extend it. Remember to keep this in mind. And, okay, yeah. Here's, today at 1 p.m., winds was 20 to 23 miles per hour, 34 to 15 miles per hour in Maryville. Wow. We do have a wind advisory until 7 a.m. for your Saturday. Remember to keep this in mind. We are tracking the potential for some windy conditions. Remember to secure loose objects if you can. If you have any loose objects on your doorsteps or porches, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Okay. This would be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This would be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Now here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This would be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Okie dokie. Saturday looks to be... Tomorrow for Saturday looks to be a 70% chance of rain. Sunday a 60%. Monday 0. Tuesday on New Year's Eve looks to be a 40%. Wednesday looks to be a 20%. Thursday 0. Friday 0. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind and check back for updates. Now, here's our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 3-day weather forecast. As we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday looks to be around 65. Monday to start the brand new week as we head into New Year's week. Monday looks to be around 60. Just on total side note. Not side note. Okay, doke. Tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday, 65. Monday, 60. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Okay, this is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay. Okay, we're going to send to a quick commercial break at 4:59 here. Then I could bring y'all your a map real quick. Okay, that I want to show you all right now. Okay, and then we're going to send to a commercial break afterwards. We have a chance to send to our 7-day weather forecast real quick. Then we're going to send to a quick commercial break after the 7-day weather forecast. Then we're going to start our 5 p.m. broadcast after the 7-day. Here's our 7-day weather forecast here for East Tennessee. Today for Friday, 58. As we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday, 65. Monday to start the brand new week, 60. New Year's Eve, Tuesday, 59. Wednesday on Hump Day on New Year's Day, 47. Thursday, 42. We see you back here at 5. We will see you back here after a quick break. Stick with us here on air and online. Stick with us here on air and online for the latest details. With the latest forecast, this will be all. Hang on. This will be all after break. Stick with us. Coming up here at 5. I'll have our latest details with our extended forecast coming up here and how long will all this weather last. And I'll have your 3-day, your forecasting lows coming up here at 5. Our weather starts right now. Hey guys, it's 5:01 here on our Friday night. Welcome here to the weekend. Hope you had a fantastic day. Right now, let's look over our forecasting lows here right now here over the next 7 days. Okie dokie. We take a little quick commercial break to rest our voices. Now here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow's low on Saturday. Tomorrow's low on Saturday is 54. Sunday's low looks to be 44. And then Monday's low is 43. Tuesday's low is 39 on New Year's Eve. Wednesday's low on New Year's Day looks to be around 30 to start 2025. Thursday's low is 27. Friday's low looks to be around 23. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind and check back for weather information. Okie dokie. Now here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This will be our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Okie dokie. Today for tomorrow for Saturday 64, Sunday 65, Monday 60, Tuesday 59, Wednesday on Hump Day 47, Thursday 42, Friday looks to be around 43 on Friday. Remember to keep this in mind. Friday looks to be around 43 on Friday. Remember to keep this in mind and check back for updates. Okay. Here's our Friday evening forecast here for this Friday evening. This is our Friday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This will be our Friday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. 6 p.m. 54, 8 p.m. 54, 10 p.m. 54 again. Well, we can walk off the set right now and go head into the weekend because forecast calm for this evening. Maybe all 54s. Okay. Okay, 6 p.m. 54, 8 p.m. 54, 10 p.m. 54. Okay, I guess it's all about 54s for 6, 8, and 10. Okay, I guess we can leave work. I guess we can leave the studio now. No, okay. We still have weather to give you all. I'm joking. We just have some fun here. Stuff about to go south real quick here. Just on to time. Okay. Okay, let's talk about something new. Okay, here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. Okay, this is our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. Any fun plans tomorrow? I know I have some fun plans tomorrow. I likely will not be doing the 6 p.m. broadcast tomorrow because I have plans, but I'll make sure I come into this. Well, I'll probably come into the studio, track some of the storms, do any cut-ins as needed. I'll see if I can make it for steps back. If I can, I will try to do some the hard score way. Okay, okay. 7 a.m. tomorrow on our Saturday be 50. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour looks to be 57. 5 p.m. 59 again. 7 a.m. 50. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 57. 5 p.m. 59. And this is our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. Look over at your Saturday at a glance for tomorrow for our Saturday. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? And check back for updates. Here's a recap here with our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. We was 43 Knoxville, 42 Maryville, 47 Crossville, 46 Delicate Plains, 52 Athens, 45 Spring City, 45 Rockwood, 46 Wartburg, Huntsville was 48, Williamsburg, Kentucky was 48, Tazewell was 44, Rogersville was 39. We was here in the 40s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was here in the 40s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay? Here's our forecast. Back at 2 p.m. down when the rain started firing up. Down to Knoxville, Maryville, Seymour, all that area, Sevier County. Down when the rain showers starting to go pew like fireworks. Like when you hear on 4th of July, right? Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking. Okay. Here's a look ahead to our weekend forecast. It's 5:06. Welcome here to the weekend, folks. Tomorrow for Saturday, 64, Sunday, 64. And look overhead to our weekend weather forecast. Tomorrow for our weekend. Sunday, we look to have some more rain. Rain showers be moving its way Sunday at 7 a.m. Knoxville, Maryville, Crossville, Seymour, Bryson City, Madisonville, and all those areas. Rain showers Sunday at 7 a.m. Remember to keep this in mind. Here we do have a possible flooding risk, level 1 possible flooding risk for our Saturday. Tomorrow, remember to keep this in mind and check back for updates. Here's our potential rainfall here over the next 3 days. Wow, much needed rainfall. Let me show you why here right now. I will show you why this is actually much needed rainfall. We can see here in the forecast. Here's our latest drought monitor, okay? I will show you why all this rain is needed. I will show you why all of this rain is needed. Here's last week's drought monitor. Okay, And here's the latest. Okay, let's hope the rain will help to bust this drought. Fingers crossed and knock on wood. Let's hope it will bust the drought even more. Yeah, we have to just wait and see. It's just a waiting game to see if we could do some big improvements or small improvements. We go to see, but let's keep our hopes and prayers up to see if we're going to change anything. Okay, we just go to see the our prayers for that. Okie dokie, guys. It's time to wrap out our broadcast. Guys, I believe it's time to wrap out our broadcast now. Okie dokie, guys. I think it's time to wrap out our broadcast now. Yeah. Okay, though. Time for our 7-day weather forecast now for recency. It's time for our 7-day weather forecast. We'll be wrapping our live weather broadcast, and then I will see you back here tomorrow on our Saturday in the morning. I will do the morning broadcast. I will try to. Here's our 7-day weather forecast. Today for Friday, we was 58. Tomorrow for Saturday, 64. Sunday, 65. Monday to start a brand new week, 60. Tuesday on New Year's Eve, 59. Wednesday on Hump Day on New Year's Day, 47. Thursday, 42. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Brain here. Have a great and fantastic and blessed weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. I will make, if you can't get back here later this evening, I hope I get you. If I don't come back later this evening, have a great weekend and stay safe. Hope I got you back here later this weekend. Enjoy. Bye, y'all. Have a great blessed weekend, everybody. Enjoy one another. Happy holidays.